So the other day, you hit your first big league home run, which I was watching. Awesome. That was awesome to see. But so what happened after that? So you didn't get the ball. You hit it too far, so it didn't go in the bullpen. It went in the stands. Somebody gets the ball, and then I don't know the story. I just saw a picture of them in the dugout after the game.
Yeah. So it's lucky how it worked. So I hit the first bomb. Luckily there wasn't too many people in the stands. It was cold, it was raining. And I hit into the bleachers and this fan got it. Didn't really realize what he had. And the bullpen our bullpen catchers, got to shout them out, Timmy and Jeremy.
Tim Remus?
They're like, hey, well, yep.
Yeah. Still there, huh? I
The
love
man.
that guy. He's the
They're
man.
they're the best. But so they kind of flagged down the kid and were like, hey, we'll trade you baseball for baseball, And the kid's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Just tosses them down the baseball. They toss them up their bullpen baseball. And then Jordan, who's in charge of, authentication and stuff like that, asked Timmy, who'd you give the ball to? Who gave you the ball? And they pointed him out, found him, brought him into the dugout, gave him a signed bat. He was with his dad, so gave him a signed bat,
cool.
batting gloves, some authenticated tickets from the opening day. And it was just really special because, you hear those stories about people holding baseballs for ransom and stuff. It's just like, that's not the way it's supposed to be. And so they were super cool about it. So I'm really glad we could repay them somehow.
Well, they made a trade 1-for-1. Did they know that it was your first, or did they know it was your first home run ball they were giving back?
I think after the fact, they were just going to the game just to enjoy the game. They don't know who anyone is. They just wanted to enjoy a baseball game. They somehow came up with this ball in the stand, and they're awesome. To give the ball back, like, oh yeah, there you go.
It's definitely
it was, really cool.
It's definitely meant to be that way. You should definitely give the ball back. But 1-for-1 for a bullpen ball seems like, hey, yeah, I'll give it back for sure. Let me just get like an autographed Torque baseball. Like that seems fair. But
yeah,
hey,
I signed that baseball and a game used bat and
that's
we hooked them up.
So then your second one happens the other day in KC, and you talked about this briefly with the greeting from Miggy at home plate, but that picture, that moment has to be something you're going to get framed and have with you forever and be able to like show to your grandkids someday, right? I mean, it was just perfect.
Yeah, that was a perfect moment. And as soon as I hit it, I knew it. And kind of looked at the dugout. Everyone was fired up. I looked at Eric Haas, and I'm his biggest fan, and he seems like he's my biggest fan sometimes. He was on the railing, like so fired up for me. And just that whole moment was really cool. And to share that with Miggy, that picture of me and him like going like this,
it's so cool.
And then going back to the dugout, it was really special to be wearing 42 on that day too.
Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.